Before you even bust it, you shoot yourself in the leg.
Shoot yourself in the leg.
Niggas are known for doing that.
That happens a lot, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, niggas are known for doing that.
Shit, man.
Alright. St. John chapter 4 and verse 13. Yahushua answered and said unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water.
This is talking about the Samaritan woman at the well, man. Right? Which basically was a heathen, and the Lord told her straight. Right? Whosoever drinketh of this water, come on, bro.
Shall thirst again.
Because the scriptures is described as being living water. It tells you that in John 7. Right? Now you're supposed to drink this water, man. Right? This water is supposed to quicken you, man. Right? The word is described as being water. It's described as being breath. Right? It's described as being food, meat, honey. Alright? Oil. You know, my cup runneth over. This is the understanding, man. And if the Lord ain't dealing with you, man, then you're going to be thirsty. Right? If you ain't got this water, which is going to cause you to live, you're going to be dehydrated, man. You're going to be a dry bone. You're going to be in the valley of the dry bones, man. That low land, that low estate.
All those things that the world's compared to are essentials that you have in life, man.
Can't.
You need to survive.
That's right.
No?
That's right. In the ways in which we should be governing the earth with. Right? But without the wisdom of the Heavenly Father, the earth is in turmoil. Just look at the state that we're in today. We've got a fucking cracker madman in power right now that's basically ruining everything, man. Alright? Fucking, you know, spraying the air with chemtrails and doing all kind of madness, man. He's got to be taken out of the way.
Well, it's funny because it's sung by a fucking Future called Low Life, a new one.
Yeah, low.
Yeah, Low Life. Got the weekend on it. And it's funny because you're talking about it. I'm like, really? That's how these guys are esteemed by. They're on some super understanding level. Really, you are just a low life, man. Be out there.
That's it, man.
Taking all kinds of substances, criminal substances, basically living that so-called lavish lifestyle. But really, where's they do no building up. The future generation ain't getting invested in. The ancestors ain't getting honored. Like what? That is a low life, really. And that's what Esau's got everyone chasing. Imagine, because he's, the Jay that came earlier, you're getting upset about stuff that's on the low level, like really. It's like talking about, okay, thick lips and having a booty now is an in thing. Cool, but there's bigger issues, man. I mean, Esau put us into fucking captivity.
That's it.
And he still ain't paid for that. Well, I'm going for that. So that's why it's like, what they're esteeming out there is a low vibration, man. But when you get the wisdom, you start understanding, like, okay, hold on, but this is like, really, when you're going around, you're seeing like Esau's living good. So how did you got that off us? And it's like, what this guy is doing, it's like, he got no understanding. That's why it's like, you just even having a city, walking around, you got cars spewing out fumes everywhere. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You got like one tree, and then 20 meters before you get another single tree. Like, what kind of air quality are you gonna get?
True, man. True.
Got animals, the fish them with goddamn them 6-pack, hold little bits of plastic, hold a 6-pack, all up in their intestines, tying them up. Like, that means you really are on a low vibration, man. If this is what your governing the world means, that's a low vibration, man.
Bro, the whales are like, fuck it, man.
Yeah.
I can't take this shit, no. They're swimming to the shore, rolling about on the sand, man. They're just dying, man. Even the whales are like, fuck this. Yeah. The fish, the birds falling out of the air, they're like, fuck this.
Bees, bro. Like, bees are like essential to the fucking nature system, like for bare flowers, bare plants. Bees messing with the pollen. That is literally how they fucking like survive.
You ain't got no more bees. How the fuck are we gonna have honey, man? We're gonna get honey from more bees.
It's like even with the mosquito. Esau said he's created something in your blood. So if a mosquito bites it, they die. I'm like, bro, the Lord made the mosquito, nigga. What the hell are you gonna genocide the mosquitoes?
Why?
There's whole parts of ecosystem. Esau's, this is a so-called white man. So it's like the narwhal is a whale. This nigga has a fucking unicorn horn that can grow up to 16 feet long. Esau's all there just he's meant to be breaking it down. He's like, we still don't understand why they have these. Maybe it's because of this. Maybe because of that. It's very strange. Blah, blah. So I'm like, really, you don't know shit. You don't know shit. So this so-called white man's going around messing with the natural order of things. And you don't know what the fuck's going on. So then that's a hot mess.
Yep.
This guy, like, you wipe out all them mosquitoes, then a whole other big problem, bro.
Chain reaction.
It's gonna come up from that. You start, like, you kill off the bees, then you start getting problems. GMO the land, you start getting problems, man. You know, that's what so-called white men get wiped the fuck out, man.
That's why the earth says that the earth is defiled under the inhabitants.
That's right.
And then it's, like the brother said, they're fucking up the natural order of things, man. They don't know how to rule, man. And the way of rulership is written down and prescribed in the scripture.
That's right.
They don't want to adhere to that because they're vain and they're wicked, man. They're the devil. They want to do everything contrary to the scriptures, man. Like, how are you going to stop? How would you eradicate AIDS? Get rid of homosexuals, man. Because that's a disease that the Lord put on homosexuals for doing that with those wicked, odious acts, man. How do you eradicate that disease? By getting rid of homosexuals, man. There won't be no more AIDS or HIV.
It's like 80 to 90% of HIV and AIDS cases are still homos. Like,
It's all homos,
it's
man.
like vast
And then some of them sleep with women, so they're just passing it on. So how do you eradicate that virus, man? You got to cut out the fucking from the head.
Yeah, even if you're straight, you're catching it.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Then you get all kind of other venereal diseases, STDs,
Yep.
even mouth disorders, neck and all that shit. Because you don't even know who you're sleeping with, man.
Hepatitis is a shit.
Hepatitis, all kind of different diseases.
But there's a
Those
new
are all
gonorrhea
curses.
now as well.
Yeah.
It's a new
They
gonorrhea,
get
man.
stronger and stronger, wouldn't it?
Bro,
Yeah.
these bacteria, they're like, oh, it's like, you know.
They're fecal matter up in there, like back to one-arm pull-ups, like some virus.
Yo, some bacteria.
On your ankle, your butt hairs.
Trying to say ginger. Yeah.
Pressing their football.
Pressing up, yeah.
Yo, give me another strand. You know? Hey man, but the Lord said he was gonna smite them with pestilences and all of that, man. And these are the times, the Lord said, victory was gonna get cheap upon the earth, even then shall evils grow. Alright? Even then shall evils grow. That's it, man. That's right. And you get the one that you had first, man. Get the one you had first.
Isaiah 24 and verse 5.
Yep.
The earth also is defiled unto the inhabitants thereof.
Yep.
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance.
Transgress the laws, man. Where you gonna find those laws? Right here, where the brother's reading from the Bible, man. Hey, the scripture says, what have thou to do to declare my statutes? Psalms 15:16. Or to take my covenant in thy mouth. Loosely paraphrasing, right? None of the wicked shall understand. So they ain't got nothing to do with the scriptures, man. Right, here it is, the Lord told you, gave you basic instructions on what to do with the earth. Alright? Put it in the scriptures, but he gave it to the nation of Israel. That means that we were supposed to be the ones governing the earth. But because we fucked up, the Lord was like, alright, cool, look, man, I'm gonna send the basis of men above you. And now he's gonna rule over you, and you're gonna be oppressed, man. And now you're gonna be breathing in fucking chemtrails and shit. Now we're fucked. That's why we need Yahweh Shai, man. That's why we need to get out of here. This thing actually goes deep. Now the brother's talking about fashion and all of that, big lips and Kim Kardashian, but there's bigger problems, man. This thing goes deep.
Yeah, because that's what our people are owning now. The fact that our people, were the first to have a so-called big bums and, big lips. No, our people are more than that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more than just lips and an ass.
Yeah, you're supposed to be concerned with the fact that your land has been stolen.
Yeah, man, your heritage, man.
You know? But that's the low level, again, what the brother was talking about. That's a low level, man. You're actually concerned with Esau taking that. Esau can have that, man.
Yeah, that's like even with this Kanye West shit, man. If the nigga, the thing is, first of all, who the fuck gives a look, man? I bang some of Kanye's albums, but who gives a fuck about what his political views are? I don't give a shit. Like it's like, bro, come on, man. Let's keep it real. We're gonna keep it 100. That guy got bent over and got his ass cheek spread by some freaky ass crackers. What the fuck? Do you want to care what his opinion is, man?
That's it.
He's bait MK'd up, man. This guy got super rebellious. Then he falls off the face of the earth, goes into rehab. Then he comes back with blonde hair and he's sucking on Trump and the Trump hat. that is cool. If all you need to do is just watch the Manchurian Candidate.
Yeah,
what's a Manchurian Candidate?
Manchurian Candidate or the 6th Day on clones, man.
Brothers, do you know what the Salvation Army is, please, in this road?
Honey, I've got no clue.
It's right close here. Come right up to Kent. 5 hours. You're my brother. You're my brothers.
Honey,
Help me.
sweetie, mate. We're not tour guides.
You're not.
We're tour guides. The only tour we're giving is one to destruction.
That's right.
I'm not into destruction. I'm into peace.
Wait, but the Lord is.
We're tour guides in the Bible. We're tour guides in the Bible, man.
The Lord's going to destroy America.
You got one destination, man. You
I
got one
just saw
destination.
Israel, you say. I thought you were Christians.
Yeah, we are, but we're the true Christians, though.
Well, go on then, man.
The true anointed.
Well gone for your ancestors, man. What about the Christian acts they did, man?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Trying to play games.
Look at these, man. Hey, that's why the Lord's got to come back, man. We ain't going to have none of this in the kingdom, man. Talk about some high worshipping of idols and that, man. The Lord has got to destroy this place, man. Look at this, man.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Why say? Never see that in the kingdom. We're going to play with a fucking laser beam, man.
Precision.
The laser will be flying through the flesh in 1 inch. Like,
I ain't got time for that.
Ain't no time, bro. Skin him.
what are you gonna man have a lightsaber? You just give that to a slave, man.
Hey, give it to a hammer.
Okay, brother.
Oh shit,
You used to be like, yo, when I come back, I want to see that skin. I want to see his skin hanging in the sun, man.
That's
crying
it.
out.
That's it, man. Hey, it's one of those.
Bro, I was watching fucking Mad Men, yeah. There's a fucking episode where one of the guys, like, he's dropped off the face of the earth. You find out the guy's become a Hare Krishna, man. And, like, these guys are all up in the room. They get some, bro, all up in the room. Some old ass Elamite walks in and sit down. Everyone's just like this, prostrated, bowing to. I'm like, that is off, man. They get some grieving, some crusty Elamite getting worshipped like that, bro. I'm like, that's off. Then you go, oh, Hare, and then you got to bow down to some old ass Elamite. Man, give me a break. You got all them people, oh, Hare, and I'm like, what you worshiping is some false idols, man. I was like, yeah, just fun. No, you off, man. You off, man.
That don't look like fun to me anyway, man. And what the fuck is that, man?
You're saying some unknown words.
You know what I mean?
Inviting some unknown demon on yourself.
Fucking crazy, man. These people, that's why the Lord said, look, learn not the way of the heathen, man. Alright, them idols can't speak, man. You got all them Vishnus and all of that. Up in them temples, you got them the gold temples and all of that. You know?
Them guys are off.
With 8 arms.
All them gurus and shit, or Shiva and all that.
Yeah, bro. Come
Gurus
on.
and shit.
Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Yeah, it's all vanity, man. Alright? And yeah, you got these heathen thinking that they're gonna be the next superpower as well, man. You know, thinking that they're gonna rule, man. Yeah, China is coming. Yeah, no, bro. Even Russia, man. White on white crimes going on right now. Russia and America, man.
On a mass scale.
You know, on a mass. Hey, this is gonna be. Hey, it's crazy out here, man. The heathen are raging. They're imagining a vain thing. It's all vanity, because.
It says Egyptian v Egyptian.
Yep.
Isaiah the 19th chapter. So let's talk about these crackers, man.
That's it, man. You know.
Scripture. This is Luke chapter 11 and verse 18. If Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand?
There ain't nothing new under the sun. It's nothing but white on white crime. You even had that during the Ptolemies. You know, the solutions, the 4 generals warring amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Syrian wars and all of that. You had all of that going on back then, man. That's history, man. Alright? And they're carnal as hell, man. They think that they're going to be the next rulers. Russia think they're going to be the next superpower. Right? So does China. You know? But hey, it's all vanity, man. You know, why did the heathen rage? And the people imagine a vain thing, because the Lord said he's going to set up a kingdom that ain't never going to be destroyed. In fact, get Revelation 19 and 10. Start from there, Baba Kashar. Alright? Because hey, we got to start, you know, this is prophecy, man. You know, testimony of Yahweh Shai. You know? We're supposed to be speaking in prophecies, you know?
Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10.
Yep.
And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Right, and that's precisely why we believe in this book, man. Alright? Because the Lord has given us the eyes to see. He's given us the faith to believe that these prophecies are actually coming to pass. We can see it. Right? Here it is. We shout out here, we cry loud, we spare not. We tell these prophecies, man. Right? We show these people the prophecies, but they don't consider, man. Alright? 2/3 of our people, the Lord doesn't put the spirit on them. He's put the spirit of deep sleep on them. That's what spirit's on these guys. Alright?
The Lord gave us that spiritual eyesight, that oil to see through the darkness, man, to see this light, this truth, man.
That's right. Go on, bro.
And it says, I am thy fellow servant,
Yeah.
and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. And I saw heaven opened, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon it was called Faithful and True.
Yeah, that's talking about Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
Alright, sitting on that white horse, that's talking about the chariot, man. Alright, because horse represents power, man.
Right.
That's the spirit, because when we opened up camp, the main camp, there was a horse at the start of the camp, at the start of camp.
Yep.
Caught it on camera as well, man. You know? That's why you get, you got the top gear, the horsepower. Always talking about horsepower, because horse represents power, man. See how muscly a horse is, man? A full-grown horse? That shit's kicking you, man. You're all bent out of shape.
If that horse kicks you in your mouth, you're through.
You're through, man. You know, one hit KO, man.
Crush your chest.
That's it, bro. Cave it in. Go on, bro.
In righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Right, so the Lord is angry, man. In righteousness, it's righteous anger, though. It's indignation, right? That's that righteous anger, man. Because in righteousness, he does judge and make war. It's balance, man.
In layman's terms, the Lord is pissed. The Lord is pissed to the 10th power, man. And he's still angry to this day.
Can't.
You know, vengeance burneth in his heart. So he can't wait, man. He said, what will I, if
Be already
the fire
kindled.
be already kindled, man. He's irksome to come back and put fire on these devils, man.
Yep.
Put a foot on these devils' asses once and for all, man.
That's it.
Kick their asses off that throne. And he's going to do it.
Psalms 7 and 11. Yahweh judgeth the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day.
Right. Heavenly Father's totally. That's why he said, he hates the nation of Edom,
That's it, man.
He hates them to a T, because he knew what he created them for and what they would do, man. He knew that they would blaspheme his name, whitewash his image and all that. The nation of the wicked. That's why wherever they're out on the earth, they're known as the wilderness of wickedness, man.
Yep.
Because they're always trying to establish their way of thinking and their way of life, which is totally contrary to the scriptures and contrary to what the Heavenly Father ordered, man. So that's why the Most High hates them so much, to the point where he's going to exterminate them off the face of the earth. One nation only is going to be exterminated off the whole globe.
The wicked, man. Esau. That's why
Even the Lord had mercy.
Yep.
Back in the time of the flood, he saved 8 people, like the brother was talking about before, and brought back the nation of Israel through the seed of Noah, through Shem and all that. So he had mercy, really, you know what I'm saying? But if he really wanted to, he could have exterminated the whole nation, man. But the only nation that's going to be exterminated is the nation of Edom. The so-called white people, man. We need to get rid of that virus on the earth. We're the plague on the earth.
That's it. Hey, he's nothing but a black hole, man. He's just sucking everything in, man.
He's a fucking anomaly, man. You're the anomaly on this planet, man.
That's it.
He needs to be taken out.
Scripture says that he can't be satisfied, man. He's an insatiable nigga, man. Scripture. No, come on, bro.
Isaiah 26 and verse 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
That's right, man. Hey, let favor be shown to the wicked, man. Alright? The wicked are these Edomites, into whom the earth has been given into the hand of. The wicked. Alright? If not wherein, who is he, man? Who's ruling the earth today? If it ain't the wicked. If it ain't the wicked, these so-called white people ruling the earth. All these nations know now that, so-called white man, he's a devil. You know?
Yeah, he's destroying the earth.
He's destroying the earth.
Destroying the minds, corrupting the minds of the people. By that Babylon juice. It says about the wrath of the fornication.
Yep.
Talking about this system, this cesspool of wickedness that we're currently in, man.
Yep.
And it's just misguided, man. As I said earlier, this devil errs in leadership, he errs in the scriptures. So everything's just misguided and upside down, man.
Yeah, that filth fornication, man. That made the nations drunk with the wine.
Yeah, now the nations are mad. Everyone's pissed off with this devil, man.
I believe even there was an article about, now you got women over there in Saudi Arabia, now they're Uber cab drivers now, man. It's crazy, man. All out of whack. Now who do you have to thank for that?
Madness.
Gathereth unto him all people, man.
You know all them bitches are going to get raped.
Of course.
Driving around in the middle of the night. In the fucking desert somewhere. Fucking put a knife to her throat, tell her cut off the engine, bend over, man.
Isaiah 14 and verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, they ruled the nations in anger.
Yeah, with a continual stroke, man. Ruling the nations in anger, man. Constantly creating an excuse to go up in their land.
Yeah, creating turmoil. Constantly digging and destroying the earth for resources and all that, man.
Yep.
You go fracking, man.
Yeah, fracking. You frack the fucking
shit,
waters,
that
man.
shit there.
Causing earthquakes and shit, man.
Yeah, the so-called, that's why the so-called white man's got to be done away with, man. Go on, bro.
That's it on that one.
I've got something. Daniel's 2 and 44. Sorry, Daniel's 2 and 44. It says, and in the days of these kings, we're just talking about the kings on the earth that are ruling right now. It's mine, yeah. The kings that are ruling on the earth right now, currently this Roman Empire, which is the second leg of the pagan Roman Empire, which is currently known as America, Babylon the Great. It says, and in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a king